Shelby J Day graced our own WNAA 90.1 The Voice as she discussed her tour with Prince.
We've had incredible shows in New York. I mean, the welcome was just amazing. It was just so great. Every night the show was different. You just never knew what you were going to get, be it the opening act or what songs we were going to play, because we rehearsed hundreds and hundreds of songs because Prince has a vast catalog. So you're looking at 35 years or more basically of music, and he can draw on all of that. So we just wanted to give the fans just an incredible experience. So we wanted every night to be different. You just don't know what you're going to get when you walk in, but you're going to get good music, you're going to get a party, and it's going to be real music by real musicians. So, and the South is next. North and South Carolina, I'm home. The MPG is here. Some bands, and I perform with different people respectively, some bands, may rehearse an hour, 2 hours. Our rehearsals have been, they're long. They're like, oh gosh, you guys rehearse a long time. But that is because we have so many songs. And the arrangements are different. So you may hear Kiss, or you may hear a song that you think you've heard it one way on Monday night. You come to a concert on Wednesday and it could have a completely different musical arrangement. Because Prince, he's a musical genius, so you just never know what direction he's going to want to take a song into. So we get to rehearsal and the arrangement could be completely different from the way we played it at the last concert a night ago. So it's not the same, you go and it's all the same thing. So that's why people can come to multiple concerts and they always get something different, because the same song, we could play it 4 or 5 different ways. So the rehearsals are intense, but they're great. They always, it's the most challenging job I've ever had, but it's also the most rewarding because it pushes my limits. There's no comfort zone as far, we play it this way and we do it the same way every time. No, we switch it up. We want it to be fresh for the fans. We want it to be fresh for everyone. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Mr. Larry Graham, hired me to do a performance with him. And I didn't know that performance was going to be at 3121, which was Prince's club in Las Vegas, in November of 2006. I was just really honored to be performing with Larry Graham. Sly and the Family Stones, we all know the history. Graham Central Station, I was over the moon. We went out to perform in Las Vegas, and that's when I met Prince, and he saw me performing with Larry Graham, and the next thing I know, I was asked to stay, and I was rehearsing for the Super Bowl, which happened in February of '07. I just think that I do what I always do. I show up and I show out. That's just what you do. And I told people, I said, I've been rehearsing for this my whole life. From every bar in Greensboro, that some of them aren't even here anymore, to every hotel, everybody's wedding, everybody's this. It's just, I was always singing and performing. So I was just, I was ready for the opportunity when it showed up, and my daddy would always say, luck favors the well-prepared, so be prepared. And I think I was just prepared, and I think he saw something, and I think he saw the desire that I had, and I was just honored, because I like everyone else, I've loved Prince forever, and I remember going to see him at Greensboro Coliseum, and it was always a dream of mine to perform inside the Greensboro Coliseum on that main stage. Since I was like 7 years old. So this concert on the 26th is going to be a dream come true.
And when was that?